Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. So to start this scrapbook layout, I'm first of all deciding whether I'm going to use that floral paper for the background or whether I'm going to use the pink paper for my background. Both of the papers come from the Cocoa Vanilla Unforgettable collection, and in the end I decided that I will use this beautiful floral piece. So I'm just going to remove the barcode strip first of all, and then I will gut the middle of it so that I can remove that central piece so that I don't waste all the paper that's going to sit behind the black cardstock. So this video is for the Scraptember Facebook, and it's for their January event, which is called January Stash Bash. And there's a different prompt for each day to encourage us to use up different items of our stash. And my prompt that I'm using is cameras. So first of all, I went through my scrap box and I pulled out lots of different black and white papers, and I've punched circles from them. I'm just punching a few more from this beautiful piece of floral paper, and I've pulled out this scrap piece of black with white cameras on it that you can just see on the right hand side of the screen, and I'm just going to punch a few circles from that as well. So Natalie, that runs the Scraptember group on Facebook, very kindly invited some different scrapbookers that record process videos to record a video for each day. So I'll leave the playlist as a link below this video so that you can go along and watch some of the others. And I'll also leave a link for you to go over to the Facebook group so that you can join in if you want to. So I also found this 3x4 card that had a camera on it, and I've punched that out as well into a circle. But I just need to get the top of that circle covered because it's got a little bit of design on it that I don't really want. I want the camera to show, but I don't want that little sort of squiggly bit in the top to show. So you will see later on that I will cover that up. So I'm just adding the last few circles here, getting these stuck down, just using my clear ruler to line it all up and make sure that they're as straight as can be. And just using some wet glue to stick these down. I use a combination of wet glue and tape runner to get things into place. The photograph I've printed black and white. It's a photograph of my daughter and some of her friends at their school prom last year. And I'm just using some foam on the back of the photograph to raise it up, and just sticking those down again with some wet glue, and adding that to the layout as well. So as my prompt is cameras, I went through all my stash to find some stickers and some stamps, and those are some little puffy stickers from Freckled Fawn. I've only got those 3 left, so I really need to get those used up. And I decided I'm going to stamp this camera, so I'm just stamping it with some Memento black ink and stamping it onto some white cardstock. And then I'm going to cut that out and use that as an embellishment. So you see me stamp it twice there, so that if I do make a mistake when I'm fussy cutting, it doesn't matter, I can just cut the other one out. So I have just edited this video so that you don't have to watch all that fussy cutting. Now I've got the ephemera pack from the Unforgettable collection, and I'm just sorting through it and putting a pile of ephemera that I know I'm definitely not going to use, and sorting out bits that I think I might use as well. And I'm just starting to lay those onto the layout. So now that I've got all those circles down the left hand side, I now need to start to add some embellishment to them. So I've pulled in the camera that you saw me stamp and fussy cut earlier on, and at the moment that's down on that middle bottom circle. It does get moved, and I'm also building up a little cluster of ephemera over on the top right of the photograph. Just bringing in one of those little puffy black and white cameras onto that top cluster, and that's where I move that stamped camera over onto the bottom left. It just balances out the cluster up above the photograph. Now I'm just deciding where this arrow is going to go. That gets moved around a little bit. Just moving things around, taking things off, putting things back. I'm also trying to make sure that I've got some ephemera that's pink and also some that's teal. So you see I've got those 2 teal flowers at the moment. And now I'm just going to add the title. These alphas are from the Dear Lizzie She's Magic collection. And my title is really simple, just Prom. Because they're quite big letters, I needed quite a short title. So I'm just sticking down the ephemera pieces now. Some of them I'm sticking flat and some of them I'm raising up on some foam pads. So that's a little bottom left hand cluster, another foam pad going on that flower. And then moving on to the other pieces, getting them all stuck down and getting them all into position. Another foam pad on that flower. Now I'm having a look to see if there's some phrase stickers that I can add to these clusters. You can see now on that top left circle where the camera was, I've put a phrase sticker and a little heart which covers up the little piece that I didn't want to show. And I'm adding a clear sticker now to the photograph. I love the clear stickers from Cocoa Vanilla, they look really lovely when you stick them straight onto the photograph. And just adding another clear sticker, some more leaves under that cluster. I'm almost done now, I'm just having a look for some phrase stickers and then I'm just going to add some enamel dots as well. So do pop over to the Facebook group, look for Scraptember or follow the link below the video and join in with the January stash bash and see if you can get some of your stash used up. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!